What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for continuous support. And guys, let's get this YouTube channel to 300 subscribers, and I hope everyone is enjoying all the videos that I'm uploading. So today a story time. Today I'm literally giving you the story of my life, like always. You know, sometimes when you put videos of side hustle and other kind of video, we still need entertainment in between there. And also videos that can help other people that are traveling outside Kenya, wherever you're going, either Tanzania, either US, either UK, either Canada. So yeah, this is for you. So things I wish, me being Kenyan, yeah, things I wish I knew before traveling abroad in UK. And us being me being Kenyan, I know some things in Kenya we don't kind of like take them serious, but when you go to other country, like foreign country, these are crucial things. So my number one that I never, I should have known, well, I went there, is that the system, the moment you land in UK or outside, especially in UK, let me talk about UK because that's where I've lived for quite some time, the system will always know you, no matter where you are. If you're in a club, if you're in your house, if you're in hiding somewhere, if you're doing your own thing, they'll always know you. Because remember when you're doing your application, you put all your details there, and then you do your biometrics, they take your fingerprints, all these kinds, and then you give them your date of birth. So that is like a scan code for you. Because remember, when you go to the hospital, they'll ask you for your date of birth, and then all your information will come up. If you stole yesterday and you were in jail, if you beat someone, if you drunk, they will, and someone recorded in the police station, all your information come there. So that is one of the things, like they always know where you are, no matter how good you are in hiding or doing your own thing. In Kenya, no one literally cares about you. Let me just put it that way. And no one is in your business. Sorry, if you know what I mean. Like you can be born in Kenya today, na hakuna mtu atajua mali uko. Unaweza jificha huko kwa manyumba, no one cares. At the end of the day, as long as you're doing your own thing, hakuna mtu anashtuka. There uko, everyone is on your business. If you're working somewhere, even before you tell the government you're working somewhere, they already know this person is working here. If you go somewhere and you beat someone, as long as these people report you and say so and so did this and they live in this address, the system will just put your date of birth and all the information will come out. So you can imagine. And not so many people know this, because initially, even if a policeman arrests you in UK, the first thing they ask you is your date of birth, and then from there they will just pull up all your record, and they will see what kind of person you are. The second one is time cautious. Time cautious. You must show up at exactly time that you're supposed to report somewhere. You must manage your time wisely, no matter the weather, the weather forecast, or no matter how it is. Let me just give another example. In Kenya, you can be employed and you're supposed to report at work at 7. It doesn't matter, you can come at 7:30. You don't have to explain. You just get in and continue, as long as you do your job. There, if you're gonna be late with 5 minutes, you have to ring them and say, kindly, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be late with 5 minutes. And It's exactly 5 minutes. Another thing, if it's snowing or it's raining or it's so hot you are unable to walk, it's entirely up to you. You know, sometimes you may book a taxi in snow time and you're supposed to go to work. Remember, when it's snowing, it's so challenging. Not so many people can drive when it's snowing because it's slippery. The taxi people, they don't want to drive when it's snowing. So you can imagine you're supposed to report at work at 7. You ring all the taxi drivers, no one wants to pick you. You can't drive. The roads are so snowy, so even if you're walking, you won't get there in time. But my dear, no one cares about that. You know, if you're supposed to report at 7, you you should wake up at 5 and manage your time wisely. So if it's raining again, you know, the weather is just funny. You can never predict the weather. Not like here in Kenya, you just look at the sky and say, hey, kutanyesha ama kunakaa baridi. No, it's totally different. Huko, it's called British weather. Unaweza amka ikuwe ni sunny, then the next minute it's snowing, the next minute it's, you know, it's all kind of, you know, weather, funny weather. So that is another thing. The third one, speed camera, my dear. Ulisikia wapi vitu kama hizi? Kenya, speed camera are literally everywhere. You might be in a village, you're driving in a village, thinking, oh, it's so safe, and the lanes are just empty, una miti na nini. But my dear friend, let me tell you, the cameras will be on the trees. They will be in places that you don't actually think that you can find a speed camera. So if the speed is 30, you better just stick to the 30 speed. Otherwise, the following day you get a ticket, a speed ticket on your door with the post. You know, they will send you a fine ticket. So these are just some of the things that, you know, that really, they are not cultural shock, but you know, they'll shock you, because when you're in Kenya, no, you know, you or in Africa, you don't get these things. You can drive anywhere. If you have that sign that was made 50 years and it's still on the road and it's 50, you can still drive with 60 or whatever speed you want. You know, no one bothers you. And the only people who harass you are those car park people. Totally different. Another thing, expiring dates are literally on everything. when I mean on everything, on milk, on carrots that are on a supermarket, you know, on oranges, on cabbages, they're literally on anything. If you walk in a supermarket or in any shop, and mostly they're supermarkets or convenience shops, and you get anything that doesn't have expiring date, my dear friend, don't buy that. Because then it's not genuine. You know, hapa Kenya, walk in a supermarket, some of the things don't even have expiring date. And I'm not saying in a bad way, because I'm born and bred here, and I actually adore our culture no matter what. I'm a proud Kenyan, you know. But huku hawezi tupa ati maziwa ati juu iliharibika jana. Utapika nayo chai ndio uone kama iko poa, kama imeshikana, kama itatoa ile chai yenye unataka, ama kama ikiharibika unakunywa nayo ugali. Huko no. Ikiharibika bin. Unasikia mtu anakuambia ati atapata stomach upset kwa sababu ya maziwa imeharibika, hata ijamaliza one day. So you can imagine. So unaingia unapata mpaka mahindi imewekwa expiring date juu imerapiwa na karatasi. Kuja huku home kule getheri imeganda kidogo na imewekwa onions na tomatoes. So that is another thing. Another thing ni people will come to you, or when you bump into someone, they will say, are you alright? Hapo ukiuliza mtu are you alright, when they say that, When they say are you alright, they mean if you're okay. It's a polite way of asking if you're right, if you're okay. Sorry. In Kenya, if you ask someone, are you alright, man, maybe that person is sick. Or that person doesn't feel well, you know. Pengine mtu maybe ni alikuwa ni mgonjwa na unamuuliza are you alright. Hapa ni unasalimiana uko sawa, uko salama, you know, habari yako. But uko utapata watu wako zile are you alright. It's just a polite way of saying hi, and every time they will keep on asking the same question depending on where you bump into them, you know. Another thing ni people call each other my love, my babe. Hata unaweza fikiria kila mtu anakukatia, but that's their own way, their own culture of expressing themselves, like in a friendly way. So you might be working with someone na mtu anakuita my love, babes. Ita mtu Kenya babes, uone kama hata kuoa ama aende na wewe kwake ama akufuate kumaka kwako. Kosea kitu kidogo uende uite mtu babes. Kenya, you see people hapa ukita hata chali yako akipata simu yako imeandika mtu babe, huyo mnahanya na yeye huko, it's normal. So another thing, you have to make Google Map your friend, your soulmate. In actual fact, let me put it that way, because that is one thing. You won't get someone to ask which direction you want to go or where something is, where a certain building is. No, you use Google Maps, sorry. They are the ones that that's what most people do. Most people use, sorry, the Google Maps. So you just have to make good use of that. In Kenya utaweza pata mtu akuonyeshe barabara, hata akupeleke, hata kama atakupisha atakupeleka, you know. Ata make sure umeenda huko. Kitu kingine, another thing, high standard of living. So you might be earning, let me give an example. You might be earning £1,000 per month. That is just small, yeah. But remember, that's like over 100,000 per month. But out of this money, over 100,000 Kenya shillings, that's £1,000. So out of that money, you have to pay council tax, you have to pay, maybe if you're paying mortgage or rent, food, hujatoa pesa ya fuel, oh my god, it's literally everything, so many things. So unaweza kuwa unapata pesa mingi, but out of that pesa inatoka pesa mingi nje. Ni kama unarudisha hiyo pesa tena kwa serikali, because unapata you're paying council tax. Huku ulipange council tax, unalipa nani? You know, hata kama tunalipa hii what do you call it, sikumbuki, but huko utalipa tax mingi literally. Hata kama kupumua unalipa, kwenda choo unalipa. So utakuwa unapata pesa mingi, lakini mingi ni ile inatoka nje. So unalipa kama nyumba, unalipa council tax, unalipa insurance ya gari ya unalipia simu, unalipia internet, unalipia vitu mingi. Utakuwa na a lot of money, but pesa yako si utakuwa unapata the same value. Unajua hapa utaweza lipo 10k, unajua utatumia 5k na 5k, na hiyo 5k maybe ni nyumba, chakula, nini, na utakuwa na 5k. Huko you can never predict, because the more you earn, the more tax iko juu, you know. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and kindly subscribe, like, comment, share. Let me know what other videos you'd like me to do, and keep tuned. Let's get this channel, like I say earlier, to 230 subscribers. So forward kwa mabeshte zako, and then ingia pale kwa comment, let's interact. Let me know what else you'd want to see me